I'm pleased justice has been achieved for the 6 children who died in this fire, but I have to say that I derive no pleasure from the conviction of Mick and Mairead Philpott and Paul Mosley. This has been a shocking case for everyone involved. 6 young children lost their lives needlessly in a fire, and all our efforts have been focused on getting justice for those children. My thoughts at this time are very much for the friends and relations of the children who have been affected by the events on Victory Road in Derby on May the 11th last year. I want to thank all the people from the local community who had the courage to come forward and give evidence against the defendants in this trial. Without them, we would never have been able to discover the truth. I also want to pay tribute to the bravery shown by the firefighters, the police officers, and more importantly the neighbours who tried to rescue the children on the night. Officers and police staff from the Derbyshire Constabulary, the East Midlands Major Crime Unit, have worked tirelessly with the CPS on this investigation during the last 10 months. This has to be one of, if not the most upsetting case any of us has ever investigated. It was a long and difficult inquiry which involved more than 100 officers and police staff at its peak. Everyone was determined to find out the truth behind this fire and who was responsible. Throughout the investigation, the police have worked closely with the fire service and other partner agencies such as the local authority and health service to provide support for other members of the family. I'm extremely grateful for their support and advice during this difficult investigation. Thank you.
In the early hours of the 11th of May 2012, a fire was set at 18 Victory Road in Derby. As a result of that fire, Dwayne, Jade, John, Jack, Jessie and Jaden Philpott all died. Today, the jury have concluded that Michael and Mairead Philpott, along with their friend Paul Mosley, were responsible for that fire. The 3 of them made a plan to start it in order to turn family proceedings in Mr. Philpott's favour. It was a plan that went tragically wrong. This is a harrowing case and it has been very challenging to prosecute. I would therefore like to thank everyone who's come forward to give evidence in such difficult circumstances. Finally, I offer the condolences of the whole prosecution team to the extended family and friends of the 6 children. Thank you.
My family and I have attended court each and every day and listened objectively to all the evidence during this trial to understand what happened to our 6 beautiful children on the 11th of May 2012. Our presence in court was to find out the truth. Following today's verdict, we, the family of Michael Philpott, believe justice has been served. This past year has been a very difficult time for our family as we have had to come to terms with what Michael, Mairead and Paul Mosley have done. We can now attempt to move on and our 6 angels can rest in peace. I would, however, like to take this opportunity to thank the following people. Ascot Drive Fire and Rescue Service, who attended the scene in such harrowing circumstances. Birmingham Burns Unit for their care and support of Dwayne's treatment. The Royal Derby A&E Department, doctors, nurses and staff. The DJ's Trust and Catch Me When I Fall for their fundraising and support. To everyone who donated money for the children's funeral and everyone who has supported us through what has been a very traumatic year. And finally to Detective Superintendent Kate Mennell, the East Midlands Major Crime Team and the Derbyshire Constabulary for their untold hours of working on this case to ensure justice was done. The following statement is from the Duffy family, who are Mairead's family. On the 11th of May 2012, Dwayne, Jade, John, Jack, Jessie and Jaden were taken away in the cruelest way imaginable by the very people who were supposed to love and protect them. We, Mairead's family, cannot describe the pain we feel. Today, justice has been served and we are happy with the verdict. We would like to thank everybody involved in this case, particularly the police and CPS, medical staff from Derby and Birmingham hospitals, Derbyshire Fire Service and the jury in this trial. We'd like to express our gratitude also to the young men who tried to save the children that night. You truly are heroes. And to the people of Derby for giving the children the send-off they deserved. Thank you.